What body fat percentages do you believe to be ideal for everyday healthy living? How much higher or lower from that ideal do you believe is effective for increasing muscle mass or other goals? Well, I'm certainly not an expert on this. That's not my wheelhouse, but I will quote people I do know. Josh Hillis, for females, he has the number of 19% as being what he calls rock star hot. He uses those pictures. I don't even know where the website is anymore, but they did a nice job showing what 40% body fat for female, 35, 30, 25, 20. And really, for most females, they want to be probably 19% body fat. I've been told it's impossible for women to get down to single-digit body fat, especially the lower ones, without aid from other sources. But certainly, when women are about 19, and they can certainly slide up higher too than that, but in that around 19 is probably the best place. Last time I got body fat tested, I was at 19, made me very happy, because last year I was at 30 right before my total hip replacement. So I've lost 11% body fat in a year, which to me reminds us of how bogus body fat measurements are, because there's just too many factors, but we'll just stay there. But generally for men, I would have to agree with what Art Devaney said back in 1999, that about 15% is where you'd want to be. Certainly men can slide down naturally to single digits for a while, but so for men 15-ish, for women 19-ish, but it's not so much where you are. I would argue this, Zachary, is it would be nice to be at a body fat percentage for a long time. So, for me, holding on to 19%, I'd love to get down to 15. That is my goal, by the way, but I'd be much happier 10 years from now, have held 19% for 10 years versus sliding down to 12, shooting back up to 35, 40, coming back down to 14, getting up to, that's when I think the problems happen with the hormone system. So those are pretty good ballpark numbers. If you get a chance, Josh Hillis, Hillis, go off to his blog and deep dive. It is not only is a good writer, but he's a very entertaining person on his blog. I don't know what the blog's called anymore, but you'll find it right away. And you'll get all these interesting pictures of what we're talking about.